warm welcome to Ashok Leyland India Bus Awards 2015. Tonight, we are here to reward and recognize, honor and celebrate excellence in the bus travel industry. To take this evening forward, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Biju Matthews, Director, Bus Alliance India and COO, Abhi Bus, to please welcome all of you.
Every industry needs recognition and rewards. So does the bus travel industry. This very thought triggered us to institute the India Bus Awards. The objective of the India Bus Awards is to honor excellence in the bus travel industry. By awarding excellence, we will not only honor the winners, but also boost the image of the bus travel industry, encouraging the industry to strive for excellence. We are glad to have partnered this initiative with our title partner, Ashok Leyland, who have a similar vision for the bus travel industry. As our partners, they have been supporting, inspiring, guiding, and motivating us to the maiden edition of the Ashok Leyland India Bus Awards. Thank you, Ashok Leyland team.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the keynote address, I would like to invite on stage Shri Rajendra Kumar Kataria, MD KSRTC, to please come on stage. Can we please have a round of applause for him?
Over the last few years, the bus industry in India has been seeing a rapid growth. Advent of new type of buses, including eco-friendly buses with high-quality fuel engines, transmission systems, facilities like intelligent transport system and many other innovations have introduced the concept of public transport as an innovative idea. There is a time now that we should look for the sustainable mobility in the public transport sector. As most of the India lives in villages, there is a greater need to facilitate overall social development in rural areas by providing a sustainable, efficient, affordable public transport. In the last decade or so, if you see, the Indian roads have also improved. The infrastructure is also improved. The connectivity in the rural areas is improving. Now it's a high time that we should connect people in the rural areas and have people coming and connecting to the urban areas so that we can improve the economy of the country. With these words, I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. Wish them all the very best. Thank you.
I would now request Mr. Vinod K. Dasri, Managing Director, Ashok Leyland, to please say a few words.
Today, there is a lot of talk about safety, comfort, and emission. We consider that to be hygiene. Everybody should have that. But we want to go one step further. We want to make sure that every single one of our partners is also profitable in the business that they do, whether they are a state transport undertaking or a private bus operator. That is truly the slogan that we live by, called Aapki Jeet, Hamari Jeet. I look forward to a wonderful discussion with the panel and a celebration and recognition of many of you for the excellent work that you do in making this bus industry so progressive in India. Thank you very much.
The road ahead is what the panel discussion is all about. The role of bus manufacturers and fleet operators in connecting India, which would indeed focus on efficient, comfortable, reasonable, safe, sustainable transport. And friends, to conduct this panel discussion, our moderator, Mr. Sheldon Santwan, Editor, Travel Biz Monitor. Can we please have a huge round of applause for him?
I would like to kick off this panel discussion. I have a very eminent panel with me. So you've got to, Mr. Qatar, you've got to transport people. You've got to give them the convenience. You've got to give them everything that a citizen expects from you. And you've still got to maintain a profitable business. How is this possible? What are the challenges that you face?
Public transport in Karnataka has been given due preference compared to, I would say, most of other states. The size of the state is also fairly big. The connectivity through railways is very less in Karnataka compared to maybe Maharashtra or Andhra or Tamil Nadu, my neighboring states. So people have a very limited option except using the road transport, bus transportation. Karnataka government from the beginning has given a lot of focus. Now the major challenge we had that we have so many villages to connect. When we started, when you operate in long distance, your cost of operation becomes too high. So when the operation is too high, increasing fare and expecting people to travel becomes a major challenge, that how to break even and how to run it. Since we have corporation which are to run independently without any support, any assistance, so it becomes very, very difficult for us, how to manage your crew, how to manage your fleet, how to, cope up with the other state authorities so that, you get to, going on this area. So the major challenge which I personally feel nowadays is that from the government side, I think the state government or the central government, they should give preference to the public transport, which is missing in this country. I mean, public transport is not given the due preference which should be given. Like if you compare the Western world, the kind of preference is given to public transport. I don't advocate for direct subsidy, but yes, public transport worldwide has been subsidized. So you also need some kind of subsidy so that these organizations, STUs can run efficiently and provide public service.
What do you think are your challenges? Do you agree with what Mr. Kataria had to say? And how do you see the road ahead for private operators in India?
India as a country need to focus on public transport. See, when it comes to transportation, most of the time we talk only about roads, bridges, underpasses, and infrastructure means roads. In a country where 90% of the people do not have capacity to buy vehicle. So for them, road means nothing. They require some mechanism by going from one place to other place. So that can be provided by only public transport. 100% money is spent on roads. Even if they spend 10% of that money in building better public transportation, our things in our country would change.
How do you view the growing Indian market, Mr. Dasri, and where do you see it going from here?
If we don't have proper roads, if we don't have clear routes for buses, then the fuel efficiency gets significantly hurt. 65% of the cost of any bus operator comes from fuel cost. I'm sure it is maybe plus or minus few percentage in various STUs and as well as for private. If you take a Euro 4 bus that's made in India, made to European safety standards, we can make the same bus at 1/10 the cost of what is sold in Europe per passenger seat. 1/10. So competition is welcome. We are more than happy to compete with anybody, but I think we should work together to see how can we improve that more people travel by bus, more comfort, more profitability. That way, the government will be able to provide us better roads, better legislation, so that both the private operators as well as the passengers are in more comfort.
Thanks, Mr. Dasri. Mr. Rajshekhar, I'm going to move on to you. Why is there so few private bus operators that can operate a pan-India service? Why are a large number of very, very large private bus operators restricted to one or two states?
Transport is not given priority in our country. Why, we don't know. Let our governments encourage STUs as well as private operators. Why we need percentage of in the country. There is a law, 89 law, that is a confusion because that is illogical, unreasonable, outdated. Still we are going with the 89 model, amendment, which is not suitable for present, ongoing transportation at all. We need National Transport Authority. One should create that one. Then only we will be able to get what the people want, the traveling public need.
I'm going to come to Mr. Badusha. You're from the Automobile Research Association of India.
Yes.
What are your point of view on this? Because I think this is where this industry is seriously lacking. how can we actually take this up to world standards?
I would say for the last 15 years, this bus code has been understood by most of the bodybuilders in the country. At least just set some basic standards of what they should do while constructing a bus. The bus rollover strength is one of the major thing which is going to, it's also going to be a challenge for them because they are not able to assess that as thing. So ARA has been supporting this industry. We have been doing all of the CAE analysis for them and saying that this is the structure that is going to give you endured life for the bus and things, and a rollover safe.
Thank you very much. Sudhakar, I just wanted to check with you. You're one of the largest online bus booking sites in India. How do you view this industry as an OTA? What is the kind of role you see people like you play in this industry? How can you catalyze it, and where do you think it's going to go from here?
The role of OTA is to bring the convenience and the transparency to the consumer. So when consumer wants to book a ticket, so there are facilities lacking because he has to travel to a bus station or a boarding point to go and get a ticket. So where that is what we would be bringing, and then sitting at home, he can book a ticket. That's what is the role of OTA. But yes, industry as industry on overall, there are a lot of constraints and regulatory issues. So where we should all of us work together, private operators, STUs, bus manufacturers and OTAs, all of us should work together and streamline it, and then work towards some sort of a resolution to to benefit everybody who are part of the ecosystem.
I think the future of the bus industry is in safe hands when there are gentlemen like this to take it forward. With that, those thoughts, I'd like to close this discussion and hand it back to Angela. Thank you very much.
I would now request Mr. Amiya Swaroop, Senior Manager, Ernst & Young, to please come on stage. They are official process advisors and tabulators for the India Bus Awards 2015, and he's here to explain the award process and tabulation to the audience.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amiya Swaroop. I'll take you through the process and procedure defined and followed for the first edition of India Bus Awards. We received over 262 eligible entries across 14 excellence categories from across the industry. The entries were in the form of case studies centered around innovation and excellence. All the entries were first verified for compliance with rules and regulations and eligibility criteria of participation. Secondly, an independent jury scrutinized each case study and shortlisted finalists for each award category after rounds of discussions and deliberation. It was very important for the participants to fill the application forms well. Entries which scored well were the application forms which were very well articulated and supported with enough evidence and collaterals. These entries were also able to demonstrate specific impact of the initiatives which they had submitted. The finalists were then invited for a one-on-one Q&A session with the jury members. On behalf of Ernst & Young, I'd like to congratulate all the participants for their great effort and all the winners for making so far. I hope you have a great evening ahead. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Shri Divakar Rauteji, who's our Minister of Transport, Government of Maharashtra. I would now request him to please come on stage and address all of you. Can we have a huge round of applause for him?
I was very happy to be here to know all the comments on the transport. Yes, it's a business. But today was very happy is Ashoka Leyland. And being an Transport Minister of this state government as well as the President of my Trace Transport, I give 100% marks and happy that we serve not for the profit, we serve for the smile. That is the public transport I have experienced from the Karnataka. And yes, we run the buses for the public to earn the money. for the profit to compete the public transport, and so we are worried about the taxes, whether we can be compensated. Once again, I thanks everybody to applaud me, and once again, thanks for Ashoka Leland and the organizer for giving the respect to my transport department as well as government. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Vande Mataram.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to reward and recognize. We would now like to begin our first set of awards, and I would request Mr. Rajesh Agarwal and Shri Vinod Dasri to please join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, our first award, Excellence in Bus Transport Private South. I would request Shri Rauteji to please announce the first winner. And the winner is?
Vijayananda Travels Limited.
Our next award, Excellence in Bus Transport Private West.
It's Prasanna Purple Mobility.
Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, Excellence in Bus Transport Private East.
Congratulations, Dolphin Tours and Travels.
Excellence in Marketing Initiatives.
And the winner is Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation.
Excellence in Marketing Initiatives Private.
Congratulations, SVLL Connect Private Limited.
Thank you so much, Sri Rauteji, Mr. Agarwal, for gracing with us. Well, we would now like to begin our next set of awards. And I would request Sri Sudhakar Reddy, founder and CEO, abhibus.com, to join us on stage. Our award for Excellence in Employee Welfare Government. Requesting Sri Rauteji to please announce the winner.
Karnataka State Road Corporation.
Our next award, Excellence in Employee Welfare Private.
Neeta Tours and Travels.
Thank you, Mr. Reddy, for gracing with us. I would request Mr. Kumar Karpe, CEO, Tech Process Payment Services, to please join us on stage. Our next category, Excellence in Environmental Initiatives Private. Requesting Rauteji to please announce the winner.
It's Paolo Holiday.
And moving on, Excellence in Bus Transport City Pan India.
Congratulations to Brihan Mumbai Electricity Supply Transport Undertaking.
Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, Excellence in Bus Transport State Pan India.
It's Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation.
Thank you so much for gracing with us. For our final set of awards, I would also like to invite our jury members to please join us on stage here. Shri Iqbal Mullah, Chairman, Treasure Tours; Sheldon Santwan, Editor, Travel Biz Monitor; Sandeep Khosla, CEO, Network 18; and Sudhir Patil, MD, Veena World. Our first award, Excellence in Bus Transport, Private India.
Winner is Vijayanand Travels, VRL.
Contribution to Bus Travel Industry Private. Requesting Sheldon to please announce the winner.
And the winner is SVR Tours and Travels.
Our next award, ladies and gentlemen, contribution to bus travel industry government. Requesting Shri Iqbalji to please announce the next winner.
The award goes to North Western Karnataka Road Transport Corporation.
Moving on, Best New Concept Initiative Private.
It's Eagle Corporation.
Next award, Best Operator for Passenger First Private. And our award goes to
SRS Travels.
Thank you, jury members, for gracing with us, requesting you to please take your seat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would request Mr. Biju Matthews, Director, Bus Alliance and COO, AbhiBus, to join me for the last but not the least award. This is the Public Choice Award, Best Bus Manufacturer. All right, so let's see the award.
It's a Shivneri Volvo.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the winners tonight, a hearty congratulations, and we request you to please applaud them. I would like to invite Mr. Sudhakar Reddy, CEO and founder of AbhiBus.com, to please give the word of thanks.
I would like to thank you for being present here tonight for the Ashok Leyland India Bus Awards. As the events have unfolded with winners declared across 16 categories, here tonight I have a deep sense of satisfaction and pride. I must admit that this would have not been possible without the support of Ashok Leyland, our title sponsors, Ernst & Young, our process advisors, eminent jury members, ICICI Lombard, travel insurance partner, HP, our server partner, Control-S, our data center partner, Tech Process, our payments partner, GlowFox Technologies, Rivere Language Technologies, Travel Biz Monitor, Motor India, ET Now, CatPro, our events partner, and ITC Maratha, and for the warm hospitality and service. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So Bus Alliance India Limited and AbhiBus.com, in partnership with Ashok Leyland, have instituted the first awards for the bus travel industry. The objective of the awards is to honor excellence in the bus travel industry. Primarily, there are three different business entities who we are planning to honor or recognizing excellence. One is private fleet operators, state road transport corporations, and bus manufacturers.
We have been working with AbhiBus.com for some time, and when they spoke about this event, we expressed our desire because we also are closely associated with many of the bus operators and the bus aggregators themselves, the SRTCs of the world, right? And we are in a lot of discussions with them, not just from a payment solution perspective, but also stepping back and going into mobility solutions. So providing seamless ticketing options, payment options, etc. And that's how we got associated with this event. And I'm proud to say that, it has been a fantastic event. So my compliments to the AbhiBus team. I think they've done a fantastic job in pulling this off.
This initiative of the India Bus Award would really going to help the bus industry, because when you get an award, like in my case, like 38,000 members of my family will feel happy that an award has been given, their services have been recognized. So it motivates them. It gives them encouragement, and then they feel happy that their hard work is delivering something.
Ashok Leyland is the fourth largest bus manufacturer in the world, and our theme has always been Aapki Jeet, Hamari Jeet. So we want to make sure that it's not just about providing a safe, comfortable and environmentally friendly bus, but also to make sure that the customer is profitable and the customer is winning. We realized that we were doing a lot of innovation, but our customers were also doing a lot of innovation. And I thought, what a brilliant opportunity to celebrate the innovation, the operational excellence that some of our bus operators show, both in the state as well as the private sector. So when Abhibus came to us and we were brainstorming how to do something together, and Abhibus came to us, we said, this is a wonderful platform. And we both started working on this. This is the first ever Ashok Leyland India Bus Awards, and I hope it will build on from strength to strength.